Hello, this is Jessie, the broke-ass nail artist. As you can tell, I'm in voiceover mode today. Yay! I learned something new. Woohoo! This is going to be my first nail art video, and right now you can see that my hands are painted a very good black that I got from Family Dollar for $1, and it goes on in one swipe, and I'm showing it to you right now. Like I said, it goes on in one swipe. And it's a one-coat black. It's amazing. But I like to put 2 coats of my first base coat, first base color. Try saying that 10 times. So right now I'm just deciding what I want to do, thinking to move my hands around. Why I don't know. I'm just like, come on, girl, start doing something. We don't have all day for you to be doing something, honey. There we go. Okay, this is like a rose goldy iridescent fingernail polish that we put on my left hand today. And that's at Family Dollar for $2.50 plus tax. Everything is plus tax for that. So I'm just shaking that up a little bit because you want to shake your colors up and everything. And a fair warning about the orange color and the purple color you're going to see is you have to put it on a black background or a white background, or any background that will show. Because if you put it on your regular nail, it's sheer. You have to put a lot of coats on for it to finally start showing. But when you put on a black, white, or any color, it will pop. It's a gorgeous color when you put it on there. And right now I'm starting on my thumb, and right now you can tell I'm being very slow about it, because the reason I'm being very slow because right at the time I wasn't sure what I was planning on doing, because usually I have an idea what I'm going to do on Sundays, because every Sunday I do my nail art, and right here I have no idea what I'm doing right now. So I'm just thinking, like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And everything. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know. So I just have the little hamster wheel spinning, and you see how slow I'm going. Come on, girl. And of course, my hands are out of view right now. And yes, I know you really can't see what I'm doing because, one, I don't have a tripod, because I'm not called the broke, nail artist for any reason, because I can't afford a tripod right now or any other cameras. And the only reason why I have this camera is because my friend let me buy it from her for $20. So shout out to my friend Emily, woo, for letting me get this camera. And the only reason I'm able to record these videos. So thank you so much, Emily. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for telling me. Thank you. And then also to the first 8 subscribers who subscribed to me, comment your names back down below so I can shout you guys out in the next video. So, because you guys are my first 8 subscribers, you're important to me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of my video. I hope you enjoy all my videos to come and watch me progress onto my nail art journey. Because you can only get better from here I can only get better here if I keep practicing. And that's all I'm going to keep doing. Right now, I'm still working on my left hand, still debating what I'm going to do. Even though I already figured out I'm going to do Galaxy and everything. I already know I'm going to do Galaxy. Come on, girl, you can do it. Come on, get to your pinky. I'll let you know one thing for sure is I have very narrow nail beds. My pinky is like the size of a freaking child, and I'm not telling you my age, but I'm an adult. But my nail beds are the size of a child, so I really don't have much real estate. Because I hate to say it, Simply Nailogical says she has narrow nail beds. I think I got her beat on that. And here's this purple iridescent polish I'm going to use. Yes, I know it's not holographic, but it's still pretty color nonetheless. So, well, the funny thing is, when you look up holographic definition, it just says shifting of light. And then when you press like this little arrow that gives you definition, it gives you iridescent, pearlescent, all these different things. So I can understand why nail polish and makeup companies kind of get it mixed up, because what you find on the internet just says transfer of light. So it just looks like a transfer of light because the way it moves and everything. And it gives all those, examples. So, I can see why they mistake it. But, it's not apparently true holographic, but it's pretty nonetheless, and I like it. And it does the job right. It does the job good enough to make it for this nail art job. So I'm not going to be discriminatory against a nail polish, because if you're a nail polish to me, no matter what color, you're equal in my books. So right now I'm working on my right hand right now, because on this channel I work on all 10 fingers. So, but one hand is usually different from the other hand. And the thing is, I've been doing this since high school. Actually, I think I've been doing this since elementary school. One hand's different from the other. Heck, sometimes each finger's different from the other. So I think I've been doing this for so long. So I've been doing that for so long before anybody else made it anything. So right now, my hands are out of view. I just love when I do that. The only reason why my camera is upright the way it is because I'm using my dad's lunchbox to prop it up, and I was afraid if I touched it, it would fall down. So right now, so basically won't see you touch it, because if you touched it once or bumped the table, it would have fallen off. So that's why you're not going to see me, like, zooming in or anything, because even though I did set it up so you can see me and everything, I was afraid if I touched it anymore, it would fall. So work with me. So I'm literally the definition of broke ass. I have enough money to pay my bills, and I buy what nail polish I can and what supplies I can, and then I'll work with it from there. But I think my nail art stuff has gotten better when I first started. And on one note, that is 3 months worth of nail growage. So I start growing in August. That's 3 months worth. Yep, 3 months. Okay, and this is again. I don't know why I'm showing you the black again. I'm just decided to show you the black again. The purple pearlescent. Try and get into the camera view. Come on, yes, we know it's that purple one. And then I'm showing the orange pearlescent color again, a little rose gold pearlescent color again. Don't know why. I thought, I figured you guys want to see it. And there's the base coat I used. Yes, it says base and top coat, but I use it as my base coat because I have another top coat. I got that from Dollar Tree, or you can get it from Family Dollar for $1 too. It's a great base coat, so yeah. And so right now I'm just sitting there waiting for my nails to dry. Just sitting there with my nails dry, just like little lollygagging. And if you want to know anything about me, just comment down below, so ask me anything. And also, you're probably thinking, what else do I do other than work at a Gold Star Chili? Well, next year during summer, I'm going to start school, but I'm not going to tell you what for, because that's going to be a surprise next year. When I'm done, I'll be wearing the shirt to show you what I'm doing as another career, but, Okay, now I'm getting out a makeup sponge, and then you're going to see me struggle with the tweezers, and I'm struggling with tweezers. Good job, Jesse. Good job. Come on. Yep, you're going to see me struggling for like a couple minutes, try to get a good piece off and everything, so I can I can put some white on there and just start dabbing or patting some certain like white little things, make it kind of look like a little solar system and everything. So I'm opening it up. And normally you would see someone put it on a plate or aluminum foil or a paint palette. The thing is, though, you waste a lot of fingernail polish that way. Because you won't use it all. You will not use it all. And I will not waste nail polish. Because other channels I've seen where they're pouring nail polish out, like literally pouring out for their intro stuff, that was breaking my heart. And I'm like, oh my god, all that nail polish wasted up. Anyway, off that note, you're seeing me all just patting away, just starting to make solar systems and everything. And I know it's slow going right now, but that's me, slow going. I'm trying to, decide where I want it to be and everything, so there I am working on my hand right now, so far. Come on, Jesse, I know you can do faster than that. But another fun thing, in fact, I like Star Trek, Star Wars, Doctor Who, so if it's galaxy related, I love it, so don't judge. I love it. Star Trek, Star Wars, and Star Trek. And yet, no, Star Wars and Star Trek are not the same thing, so get that right. Anywho, as I'm working on putting on like the white and everything to get it looking like some kind of solar system, I'm just going at a diagonal slant and everything. And then I cut my little pinky, which I have a very hard time because, like I said, it's very narrow. I can't really do a lot with it, so I gotta be careful with it. So there I am, just putting a little pat down and everything. And of course, I keep taking my hands out of the frame. I just gotta learn to keep my hand in the frame. And of course, I got the bottle in the way. And I'm gonna get my hands out of the view again. And I'm just fixing everything else. I didn't think you needed to see all that because you saw me do it on one hand, so you didn't need me to see you do it on another hand. So, and there's the what it looks like after I did both hands. So, yep, I'm showing them off yeah, work it, Jesse, work it. Woo! Good job, you did it. Now just, don't sit there, do something. Okay, yep, put the cap on. There you go. Come on, there you go. And then show that white off, which I got at Dollar Tree for $1. And it's a good white. And I'm taking out the pearlescent or iridescent purple, and I'm struggling again with getting a good size thing from whatever that, I forget what it's called. Beauty blender. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry. I'm human. I forget stuff, so I'm still struggling to get it off. Why am I struggling so hard? I'm just struggling and struggling and struggling and struggling. And I'm trying taking my hands and get my hands out of view again. Well, stop getting your hands out of view, Jesse. Now Yeah, there you go. Open them up. Then I finally got a good chunk, so now I put a little bit of purple on it. So I decided to take the purple pearlescent and put it on the orange side, so it can look, and it does look like a galaxy and everything, because I basically took the opposite colors and put them on the opposite hand. So the purple's going on the orange, the rose gold color hand. The purple, the rose gold is going on the purple hand. So I'm just doing that, like patting along the way, dab, 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 or patting, you know, going along the way, making it look pretty, getting stuff that looks good as I glad it looks. As good as I am. I'm just happy it looks good. Sorry, my dog kind of like did something from me, so I kind of got a little sidetracked, so she's good at doing that. Getting a little sidetracked. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm just working on my right hand, getting the purple pearlescent fingernail polish dabbed on and everything. And just don't want to take it a slow time. It's not that hard. Just dab it and go. Dab and go. Dab and go. I guess I just want to make it look good and everything, because another friend of mine asked me to do galaxies, so I'm going to do it for him. I can't wait till he sees it when I go back to work on Wednesday, because he's asked me to do it. So. And I was planning on doing another galaxy, but that's going to be for another one. That's going to be dedicated to another YouTuber. That's my favorite, you know, because my other nail art, which I told last week, was dedicated to dedicated to Mariah Elizabeth. This one's going to be dedicated to someone else, but it's going to be galaxy and everything. I'm on my middle finger, my favorite finger of all, and it's looking good, you know, which I'm surprised that's looking good, because like I said, every time I do something, I'm just surprised, because like I said, I'm learning as I go. Then when I get something the way I want it, I'm like, hot diggity dog. Makes me very, very, very happy. So, yeah. And then you're going to see me switch over to my right hand now, and then I'm taking the rose gold one and putting on my right hand, so... And you just see me dabbing along the way, nothing spectacular. Just dabbing, making it look good and everything. Another fun fact about me, I was wondering why I was starting to get into like nail art and stuff. I mean, I get into a lot of stuff. I also write books and everything. I have Wattpad and Inkit, so if you want to read my stuff, I'm gonna put the descriptions below, the links in the description below of my Wattpad and Inkit, so you can go there and read some of my stuff if you want. I'm not forcing you, but if you want to, go, because I like to write books, I love to read books, I love to read comic books, I love to watch comics, anything. Yes, I'm going on a tangent, because I'm just too busy watching myself do my right hand, and I've already done my left hand, but, you know, I thought you might like to see it, since, you know, I just love that, I just love the right hand, it's so pretty. I mean, it's pretty, it's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Another fun fact about me, I found out on my dad's side, like my great, how many greats who had at the time, aunts were actually artists. One was a charcoal artist, and one was an oil paint artist. Like, one used charcoal, one used oil paint. And their stuff was actually in museums, so Dad says no wonder why I kind of like getting into art. And nail art is art, so, you know. You did see me dab a little bit on the Beauty Blender because I had too much fingernail polish on it, so I just dabbed it off a little bit so I didn't put too much on. And it's starting to look like a solar system and galaxy and everything, which I'm very happy. Because in the next few weeks, I'm probably going to try to do Star Trek too, but actually they're uniforms. I'm going to try to do those since I got striping tape to do it, so I'm going to try that. I got to make sure I find the right yellow first, and also the right kind of blue first, because I don't think I have the right kind of blue. And now, I'm just still finishing dabbing up my one nail. And then I'm just going to go on to, come on, how long does it take you to do a ring finger, little lady? I don't know. But, you know, it's calming and relaxing. I can tell you, I'll tell you one thing. The reason I started growing my nails out too, other than because it reminds me I have my grandmother, is that a few months back I had a real bad relapse of depression. I was born with the depression anxiety. I have a chemical imbalance, so I was born with depression anxiety. And then I started watching Simply Nailogical, and she just inspired me to start growing my nails out again, because I used to have long nails in high school, and she just inspired me to grow my nails out again and also start nail art, and I've been doing it since then, and it's been helping with my depression a lot. So thank you, Simply Nailogical / Christine. I may not be able to get into your stuff, but you know, you helped me in some darkest times, so that makes up for it. I think you helped me some really darkest times. So yeah. So I'm just finishing up on my pinky, getting it looking good and everything. And so just making sure it's perfect. So I want to make sure it's really good because when I show my friend that I did it for him, I hope someone will like it really well. So I just, like I said, put in some little finishing touches. It's looking really, really, really good. And come on, are we doing anything else now after this? Our hands being outside of the camera view again. Okay, what are we doing? And we're doing something. I have no idea. Oh, I'm showing a dotting tool for some reason. What am I going to be doing with that? Oh, so we don't do that. Sorry, that was my dog Zoe. Now I have the whiting, so I'm going to be taking my dotting tool and doing stars now, like putting little stars and everything. I'm putting little stars like that, like I'm showing right there. And then, yes, I'm not putting on a plate like I said, or nude foil or paint palette. Like I said, though, I'm not wasting fingernail polish. Plus, and that's one of the dotting. Another fun fact is that's one of the dotting tools I got with that 15-piece brush set and everything. Works just as good as anything. But my first dotting tool from Dollar Tree is still my main one. Like I said, if you don't want to do dual toothpicks or bobby pins or pens or whatever else they told you, nothing wrong with what the channels told you to do. But I just think it's easier to go to Dollar Tree and go to the crafting section and just get a dotting tool. It's just easier than it's easy that way, and you're set. So you can it's easy to adjust your dotting and everything. Because I before I got all 5 of those dotting tools, I just didn't put so much pressure on it, and I ended up getting like different sizes of dots no matter what size. I had teeny tiny dots, and then I had real big dots, and I had like medium sized dots, all from one dotting tool. Because, you know, I couldn't afford to get any other dotting tools, but now I got 5 dotting tools from a 15-piece brush set and 2 rhinestones and then striping tape. And what else did I get from that? Oh yeah, nail foil, which I'm gonna probably try next week. But it was all for $7.99, basically $8. So I'm just working on getting on. Another way I take care of my dotting tools, brushes, I put them in acetone, then water, and then I just rub on a napkin to get all the paint off. So that's how I take care of my stuff. As you can see, I'm doing my right hand right now. I just dotting away. Not very interesting, just dotting away, just putting like certain points, and then I'm just gonna work on one and then the other. But you know, you're seeing how I do it right now. Well, I've actually had to shorten this up a little bit, so whew. Okay, now you see me finishing up now, and you saw me, I have got my other brushes ready for it, because now you're seeing me finishing up and starting on my pinky nail and everything. And I'm just finishing up. Come on, little woman, finish up. Not that hard. Come on, finish up. I know that the pinky is the hardest one to work on, because like I said, I don't have that much real estate, so I have to, don't know where to put much stuff at, don't know how to do any kind of design on that one. So if I do a big design, I choose one of my big fingers, like my thumb, my middle, my pointer, and then I don't know, then I choose like the tiny designs for my pinky finger, because, you know, my pinky does not have enough real estate, plain and simple. Okay, now I'm holding up a brush that I got from my 15-piece brush set. It's a fine detail brush where you just do basically fine details and everything. I'm going to do like little points on the stars and everything, like draw like 4 points where it looks like a twinkling star. I'm gonna look through that, make it like a twinkling star. So right now, of course you can't see because I'm not good with the camera angle yet, but you know, I'm trying. It's my second video, and I'm working with what I can do. I adapt with what I can do, so. Hey, as long as I get the videos up and I make it and I do my best, it's all that should matter, I think. And you're probably wondering how I'm able to edit. Well, I was able to get Adobe Premiere Pro, and I was able to work it around like my bills and my other things, so I'm able to afford it, which was, you know, not bad. $29, not bad. I'm able to afford that because I can work around my bills and stuff. So right now I'm just trying to show you my points that I'm painting and everything. So it looks like a twinkling star. I'm just working on it. Because that's like a little dotting tool that's helping out too, like a dotting brush. I don't know why they put me a dotting brush. And I'm showing you what I did. That's what I did. I made like a little twinkling little star. And of course you see me taking more to start the rest of my hands. And I'm just amazed how good it looks from here. Woo. And then I'm getting my other hand, like, you see me getting my cuticle. The easy thing for cuticle is, the reason I'm getting my cuticle, is if you have a brush, you put a little bit of cuticle. I learned this from Simply No One. You just put a little bit of cuticle on your brush, and it won't fray. You'll go where you want to go, in one single thing. Because sometimes you get little hair, one thing won't along with the other. Well, that helps it like keep it like coherent, and it'll just go, you know, where you want to go. All right, now you see me working on my middle finger. Just working along. It's actually working because, like I said, cuticle makes it stay, you know, point and goes and just flows. So. But you don't put a lot, just put a little bit. So not a lot of cuticle. I learned that from Simply Nailogical. And yeah, in the last video, I just gotta tell one thing. I'm not sponsored by Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Walmart, Dollar General, or Amazon. Not sponsored. Forgot to mention that. Not sponsored, not affiliated, just can't afford. I just like to get a lot of stuff there because I can't afford it. And you can get a lot of stuff there too if you just willing to do it. And I'm just working on my stars because, you know, you might see my handshakes because, you know, when it comes to like really intricate details like that, I get a little hard, a little nervous, and, you know, annoyed when I, you know, it gets a little hard on me. I get a little nervous. And now you see me working on my right hand now, because I figured you didn't want to see me do all of it all over again, so I just tried to choose which ones to show you and everything. I'm working on my ring finger. I'm just finishing up the twinkling little stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yep. Oh, I don't think I should sing that. Well, I think it's probably pretty good, man, because, you know, everybody sings that song, so. Anywho, I'm just finishing up on my pinky, being very careful, because like I said, I know I keep saying a lot, not very much real estate. If you really saw how tiny my pinky nails were, you'd be like, dang. But I love my nails. I love my little pinky nails, so it doesn't bother me. I think they're adorable no matter what. So I'm just finishing up on there. Then the next thing I'm going to do is get rhinestones because the other 2 points I made, I decided to put rhinestones and be like kind of like 3D stars, mind you. So, you know. And those rhinestones are also from the 15-piece brush set that I got. And they're very small, but like I said, small is good for me because I can't have very big things right now. And right now, geez, Jesse, you're being very, very slow. And now I'm just sitting there. Why am I sitting there? I have no idea. I forgot what I was doing. Now I'm wiggling my finger. Do not know why. Why am I wiggling my finger? Why am I sitting there? Stop doing what you're doing and just do what you do. Girl, jeez. What am I doing? I don't know. Well, I am screwing the cat back on because I don't want dry fingernail polish. And I know I'm going to probably put my topper on first, which is, well, I'm grabbing my rhinestones because I want to get ready and everything. And I'm just telling you where I'm just playing around with them, don't know why. And then, of course, my hands out of frame again. You just stop doing that, but I had to open the darn thing, so it's a pain in the butt, so I had to literally get it into my face and open it, but, you know. And now I'm grabbing the topper, which is from Family Dollar, and it was for $1. Oh my god, this is my favorite topper that I've gotten so far. It is like a holographic. Yes, I know you can't really see it because of my lights, but trust me, it's like a holographic-y, iridescent, pearlescent, all in one. It's like the liquid is pearlescent, and it has holographic glitter in it. It's just my favorite one I've gotten so far. So right now you're going to see me start putting that on, and oh my god, it looks like stars when I put that on, because like I said, oh my god, I love it. It's beautiful. Like I said, the liquid's pearlescent, and it's also iridescent at the same time, too. And then you got holographic glitter in there, and then when it gets in the sun, it's just gorgeous. It shines and everything. So you see, you're starting to put that on, and nothing spectacular. And I'm just mesmerized by the beauty of it, like of this topper. I'm always mesmerized by this beauty. It's just so perfect and everything. It's just my favorite one of ever so far. I love it, love it, love it. I can't help but to drool over it watching it, even though I really can't see it. I can look at my fingers right now and be like, ooh, it's drooling. And now I'm just working on the rhinestones now. You'll see me have a little fun time trying to get these little rhinestones out, because like I said, they're tiny little rhinestones. So I'm going to be like putting them out, and then you see me take the tip of my finger, push it down because I don't have anything to really pick them up with. Not even a color pencil. I tried using my tweezers, and those are like chrome kind of tweezers, but multi-chrome tweezers, but you know. Close to them, I'm gonna get some multi-chrome right now, and I got that from Dollar Tree, you know. Anyway, I'm trying using my tweezers right now. Struggling, as you can see right now. But then I decided to say, screw it. I decided to take my finger, press it real hard on it, and it's stuck, and then I just put on my points where you saw the other 2 white dots of where stars go. So I put that on it like I'm showing you right now. Try and get into focus, but I didn't show you real easily, but you know. I'm just so wonderful at this stuff. Well, at least my subscribers will see me get better along the way. You can see my journey along the way. So, and of course, right now you see me mess with it, and I'm out of view again. But I'm trying to concentrate, and get it on. So that's why you're seeing me like, my hands in view, then not in view, then not. I'm just trying to concentrate right now, make it look good. But it's getting easier. I'm able to get my finger, put on that point where I dot it with the first, so I know how to put it, and it's pretty. Reminds me of a 3D star. Basically, it is a 3D star. I got a twinkling star that I painted, and then I put the rhinestone on for a 3D star. And I like it. I mean, I can do better, which I'm going to do better, because, like I said, you can only get better from here, and I'm continually practicing my skills and everything, so I can get better. And, I'm working as fast as I can. And it's not that hard. I just grab and go. It's hard getting it out, that's for sure. Hard getting it out, so I'm just grabbing and going. And I'm just putting on the 2 little dots I'm putting on, and I just keep on going. I'm just getting a good rhythm going, making sure it stays on, and just get a good rhythm going. And just keep going, get a good rhythm going. And now I'm working on my right hand now. I didn't, but still the same thing. Just get a good rhythm going. Struggle with the tweezers some more. Get it out, my little rhyme. And you think what am I going to... Oh, one thing. You're probably wondering what I'm going to do with the rhinestones after I get the nail polish off. Well, I'm still going to keep them. I'm not going to throw away because they're still good rhinestones. I can just put them in acetone, get the top coat off, and just put them back in with the rhinestones. Why throw them away? That'd be stupid. So, that's what I'm going to do. Heck, I got this one face mask that dries on your face. It actually has literal star glitters in it. Oh, another thing I'm doing right there is showing my favorite top coat. Yes, I can get off course real easily, but that's my favorite top coat. It's from Dollar Tree for $1, and it dries super hard and real fast, and it's just amazing. It protects my nails so easily. Like I work at Gold Star, and I bang my fingernail against it, and it protects it. Anyway, like I was saying, there's literal stars in this face mask. I'm working on getting them out so I can put on my next Galaxy design for the next YouTuber I'm dedicated to. So, because I'm not gonna let those star glitters go to waste. So, anywho, right now you see me putting my top coat on. I usually like to put 3 coats of top coat because, like I said, I like to keep my nails protected. Because, like where I work at, I could break my nails. But even though I'm very, very, very careful what I do at my work, but sometimes you can actually bang your finger against something, and there you go. So this protects my nails. It's hard. It's shiny. It dries a lot. Dries real fast. I just love it. And I have nail vinyls too, and I let it dry, and it works just as good. I can peel off. It doesn't peel. It's amazing. So that's how much I can say about that top coat, because it is amazing. You need to try it. It's called Super Dry. So, yeah. And I'm finishing up on my right hand and everything. And I'm going to show you the final result. So, there is my left hand. I'll show you too. There's my left hand. I was afraid if I touched the camera, it would fall off, so that's why I'm being very careful with it. That's my left hand. And this is my right hand. Anyway, that's all for my nail art today. I hope you like what you saw. So please, if you're new, subscribe, comment, and like. If you don't like it, don't subscribe and don't comment me thanks, because I would not do that to you. So I hope you like it. And if you're new, if you like it, comment and subscribe. Bye. Stuff. So come back and see me. Bye.